Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back home in Sweden after the two EWSs in both France and Italy. Racing didn't really go to plan, so I'm not gonna get into it that much, but I'm pretty disappointed with how everything went. I was no way near around, where I thought I was gonna be, both like physically and ride-wise. So I got a lot of stuff to work on. I did some good stuff in Italy. I had a 30th on the first stage, which I was happy with. And I was like 51st, 52nd overall in that race, so that was okay. But it's still not where I want to be. And the race in France was disaster. I was just, yeah. A lot of stuff didn't go the way I wanted to, and I ended up hurting myself on the day, so I couldn't even finish the second day. So it was bad, but enough about that. I'm gonna do this video. It's gonna be sort of like a how-to tutorial video, and it's gonna be how to get your bike ready after a EWS race. So basically, I'm gonna break the bike down, which is here. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get it top-notch again. But first, in this video, what we need to do is to clean my workbench, because it's a total mess right now. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna crack on. So let's work the magic and get it cleaned. Okay, I can't really flick my fingers because I hurt this finger, so I can't really. So I'm just gonna do. That's a lot better. So now we have a spacious, clean workbench. The second step is to get the bike out of the box. And there you have it. Oops. That's a lot better. So the first step we're gonna do here is to clean the bike properly inside out, and in order to do that, we have to fix, like put the handlebars back on. Yeah, get the wheels out. So start doing that, and then give the bike a clean. I'm not gonna really get into how I clean the bike, as I've done it before, but basically, a lot of people use different bike washers like Muck Off, and there's so many out there which are really good. But I actually prefer to do this. So you take dishwasher water, mix it up, rinse the bike first, and then you use these brushes. And just, yeah, use this to clean the bike. Use a lot of water though, so you don't want to scratch the frame, like the color on the frame, so use a lot of water. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get back when we're ready. Oh, now when you have the bike cleaned, up, I would recommend, I think that's a bit better, to just wipe it, I'm actually gonna wipe it with some tissue and a rag, and put some silicone shine on it. And after that, I'm gonna start stripping the bike down. So basically, I'm gonna take the linkage apart and just clean it up, because there's a lot of dust and shit that like gathers and collects in here. So I'm gonna take that apart, clean it, and see how the bearings are. So we're gonna start by doing that. So as you can see, I just took the linkage apart, and these are like the main areas that I want to clean and just make sure they are running smoothly. But these bearings here feel pretty good. But as you can see, they're pretty like just covered in shit basically. So that's what I want to clean up, and I'm gonna start with doing all the bolts and all that, and then after I'm just gonna clean that up, grease it up again, put it back together. It's a pretty easy task, it's just time consuming, but let's finish it off. All the bolts and all the, I don't know what you call these, washers, they're cleaned up and ready to be put back in. So let's clean the linkage, like the bearings and everything. Put some grease in between and let's shove it in. So, I have to get some light in here. That's a bit better, a bit too bright. Maybe we can go. There we go. So just put the linkage back together. Everything feels super smooth again. Felt smooth before, but it feels even better now. So I'm gonna put the shock back on, and since we're back home, I'm gonna put the coil back on because I'm gonna ride that for a while. See if I can get that ready. And then I'm gonna continue with the rest of the bike. I changed my mind. So I normally don't do this, but I thought it, you know, might as well. So I'm gonna clean the discs because I'm gonna put new pair of pads in, so just get them clean. Found it. So just spray the discs with this. You don't want to get this on your hands because it's like really, like it dries your skin out and shit. It's not good for you. Get some on and like wipe them as soon as you can with tissue or rag before it dries. Look at all that. I don't know if you can see that, but it shouldn't be that black. And look at that. Like new. Now let's put them on. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much like, I put the discs on, put the wheels on, pumped the tires up. It's almost ready to go. A few bits left. So I'm gonna start by changing the pads. I think I'm only gonna change front pads because I recently changed the rear ones. So change the front pads, and then I'm gonna bleed the brakes quickly. And then I'm gonna show you a tip and trick for keeping your suspension, your fork smoother, that I learned from Matt. I also got these handguards from Matt, and yeah, really thankful. You see it says his name here, so I'm gonna keep the sticker on just so that, you know, Matt can be with me when I'm riding in spirit. Okay, what did I say I'm gonna do? Yeah, change the pads front and bleed the brakes. Just bled the front brake, feels really good. I'm gonna bleed the rear brake as well, but I'm not gonna change the pads. Always remove your pads when you bleed your brakes. So I bled the brakes and they feel fucking spot on, lads. So there's not much left to do, basically. I'm gonna show you this tip. This is in Swedish, so I don't know if you will be able to read it, but silicone spray. It shouldn't be too hard, it's silicone spray. And what you want to do with this is basically you want to spray it on your lowers of the fork. And then you want to push the forks down a few times. And what it does is that it sits on the seals here and goes down a little bit, and then it brings like excess muck and dust and shit up on the lowers for you to wipe off. So this is like tune-up. You need to do like lower service and shit on your forks occasionally, like every now and then. But if you just want to make them feel extra plush, like before a race run or something, I recommend. So it sits in there. So I'm gonna push the forks up and down a bit, and then I'm gonna show you what's going on. I don't know if you're actually able to see this, but like here, all this came out of my seals here. Take your tissue and wipe them clean. So all this black was in my seals and you don't want it there. Alright, final touches, which is basically just tight some bolts up, put the handguards and the levers back in position, and I'm gonna see how the bike feels. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and put the bell notification on. Also, comment below what you liked most about this video. And if you have any other questions, just comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Now, I'm gonna give you a time lapse of Stockholm evening sunset.